Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Metaphysical Mia 33. Excuse me. So glad to have you all here with me today. Welcome. I see we have a few people in the chat already, so happy to see you all. A little bit about myself here. I do read intuitively. That means that I don't just read the card descriptions. I read what I feel, what I sense. Sometimes it's a picture in my head. Sometimes it's just a strong feeling. Sometimes it's just a knowing, and the cards really help me to put that into words. So I do read through your energy. I read through my energy and my own connection. That's what makes my readings so just sound like me. And I love helping people get clarity and direction. That's one of the reasons I started this channel. So if you're here, that means you're meant to be here, and I appreciate you all so much. Before we begin, let's go ahead and call in our angels. This is just like saying, hey there, come hang out with us. And as Hatchet Boys likes to say, come play. Or what was it? Come out and play. If you're sensitive, please hold your ears. Hatchet Boys is one of the mods. So glad to see you there. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and see who is working with us today. Oh, looks like this one wants to come out. That's so interesting because as I was shuffling the deck earlier, this card kept popping out. And squirrel, if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, I do have ADHD. I go all over the place, so I hope you follow me here. Follow my train of thought. I'm super random. But anyways, yeah, so look at this card. It's like all jacked up. It's like bent and stuff. And it was like that when I came to shuffle the cards before, and it's so weird that this is the one that came out. Uriel just wants to come out and play. Archangel Uriel, come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. It's funny because we had this card yesterday too, so we're still in that same energy. Wow, look at that. So bizarre. It won't even fit in there now. And I did not do anything different to the cards. I don't know what happened to that card. That's so bizarre. All right, I'm going to set these to the side here. Go ahead and drop your yes or no question in the chat. Welcome to Wacky Wednesday, and I'm so sorry for everyone yesterday if I didn't get to your question. It was my chat was going all wonky, and I do apologize. I didn't realize that I had it set on my chat for top chat, not all chat. I didn't realize that. I just made a rhyme. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. All right, so moving on. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the chat here. Oh, before we go any further, I just do want to let you know, go ahead and drop your yes or no question in the chat. I don't answer any legal, financial, or severe financial or medical advice. This does not take the place of any professional advice, okay? If you feel there's something severe, then definitely seek professional help. And tarot is used for reflection and guidance to help navigate your path, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And let's go ahead and take a look at the chat here, shall we? Okay, and would you guys get super grossed out if I had a candy in my mouth? Because I want to make sure that my voice is good for you guys. So squirrel, like we were saying yesterday, we should make that a drinking game, but we're not drinking. I'm not condoning drinking. I'm just saying. Squirrel. All right. So excuse me if I sound disgusting, but I just want to make sure that my voice lasts through the live stream. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so let's take a look here. Yes, Hatchet Boys, you are due for an oracle reading. I was thinking of that yesterday, and I'm so sorry that I missed your message yesterday, that your question. I'm so sorry about that. But yes, we'll definitely do an oracle reading for Hatchet Boys. Hatchet Boys is one of the mods, and I love to go above and beyond for the mods. They go above and beyond for me, so I like to return that energy. Okay, so Love Maya, I see you. Welcome back. Shiva, welcome. If you are new here, please do let us know in the chat so we can give you a proper welcome. Hey, Danny, welcome back. We have Joe. I'm just going to call you Joe. Yes, okay. All right. Let's see here. Yes, no questions. All right. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you, Hatchet Boys, for understanding. All right. So you guys are cool with me on sounding disgusting. I don't know. I have issues, and I don't know if I'd be able to tolerate listening to someone with a candy in their mouth. I'm just saying I have issues, and that's so. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead here and see. Let's go ahead and Hatchet Boys. We'll get to yours in a minute. Let's go ahead and start with Love Maya. Um, okay, so Love Maya. Let me get my yes or no here. Love Maya wants to know if A's feelings are serious or if they're playing. All right, let's see. This reading is for Love Maya. Love Maya, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy once again. Yes, you know, I feel like we had this card. I know that we had this card yesterday. I can't recall who it was for. However, the card does say yes. Okay, I think this was for Newbie Me yesterday. I do recall now. But it's interesting. This coming out today. It's so it does say yes, full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. So the question was, is he serious or is he playing with me? So I'm feeling like it's that's interesting because it can go two ways. Let's get a Let's rephrase this so it's a little bit more direct, and so we can get a more clear answer. Is A playing with Love Maya? Is A playing with Love Maya? Yes, so we got two yeses. Yes, fitting it all into place, coming together, united. You know, it's interesting because and that's why I keep doing this, because it's I'm just not, it's not settling with me. I'm not feeling the energy of that yes, of that he's playing, or he, she. Yeah, and we get the no. So is he serious? Yes. Then is he playing? No. No, not able to proceed, closed to negotiation. So the answer is no, I'm feeling. Okay, let's get a little more information on that. Let's get a little more. Let's pull out this deck here. I'm going to give it a shuffle, shuffle. Yeah, this is a big deck here. All right. A little more. Thank you. Retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Okay. What else for Love Maya, please? Thank you. Unlovable. Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. You feel that you're not lovable. Why? What's going on, girl? All right. Whoa. I'm dropping rocks again. All right. Let's see. I was going to pull some tarot, but I was drawn away from them. Okay. Let's just get a little feel here. So I do have an African gray, if you can hear her in the back. I don't know how to stop her from making all that racket, so sorry. She loves to be part of the channel, and that's her way of saying hello. All right, so there's definite mixed signals that we have here, okay? I'm feeling like this feeling of lack of freedom. There's a lack of sincerity. It's a very closed energy. I don't know if this is your energy or their energy. There's a very closed off energy. There's a blockage. There's like, what is this blockage? I feel like it's both of you. I feel like you're both feeling a little guarded at the moment. I'm going to put my microphone a little closer, move some of my rocks over, because I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. All right. So yeah, let's get a feel here. Yeah, definitely a lot of guarding, a lot of blockage on both energies, between yours and theirs, okay? I don't feel like it's a fake situation. I feel like it's true, it's real. But I do feel like there's this lack of self-worth. There's this lack of emotional openness. I'm feeling like there's somebody that is not feeling very grounded. Someone that feels that they don't deserve all of this abundance. I don't feel like they're playing with you. But it's funny because we have the puzzle piece here, the puzzle, and I just got like that board game energy. Um, so they may be playing or they're playing somebody else. I don't feel they're playing you. It's not the time. I do feel that their energy is serious, okay? I'm just retreating. I'm not getting an energy of any playing. I got the energy here for playing. But it's kind of like a more serious game. Puzzles aren't really games per se. They're more of like a something you have to think about to put together, and it can also be more of a solo thing to do, right? So I feel like there's someone in this energy that has been retreating, taking time for themselves. They're at a crossroads, figuring out which path to take. Not able to proceed, closed to negotiation. I'm just feeling like there's somebody here that there's this blockage that they're not ready for this relationship or for things to move further just yet. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Okay. For love, Maya, please. For love, Maya. Yeah, we got that puzzle. Confusion. Trying to fit the pieces together. Yeah, so you know what? I'm not even feeling anything from the tarot. Like I felt it, yeah. I'm just feeling that someone's just trying to put the pieces back together. But someone's feeling like they don't deserve the love. I don't know if this is your energy. I'm not feeling like this is your energy. I hope that gave you some clarity. I'm really not getting any more. I know that so I'm not feeling that they're playing games, but I do feel like they're taking some time for themselves, trying to fit some kind of piece back together, trying to find the missing piece. There's something missing. There's a blockage. And it's time for some self-care for yourself, I'm getting. Get yourself some rose quartz to attract that love and that abundance, okay? And you know we can always tap back into this, and you know we will. This is just the current timeline, okay? Okay. All right. I hope that gave you some peace and clarity, my friend. I'm going to close these out. Take a look at the chat here. Hey, Danny, you know what? I'm reading your comment right now. I asked before about a famous person possibly spying on me through spiritual means. Is this someone who wants to date me? I've seen synchronicities of who I think it might be. It's so interesting you say that because that actually came to my mind. Because I do watch my live streams later because I want to make sure that if there's any adjustments I need to make sure that my sound is good, blah, blah, all that stuff. But that did come to me as I was watching the replay last night. I was that thought came to me, that famous person. So take that as it resonates, and we'll definitely we'll look at that. Okay, we'll take a look there. All right, let's see. Okay, Hatchet Boys, Joe. All I see for Joe. Okay, Joe. There we go. Shiva. Okay, Shiva. Let's go ahead and jump into Shiva. I'm scooch these over here. And oh yeah, there we go. Shiva wants to know what are, nope, that's, by the way, that's, no, will I find a companion soon? Okay. Shiva wants to know, will I find a companion soon? Shiva, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. For Shiva, please. For Shiva, please. Hope you guys are all doing well. Whoop, there we go. Whoa. We got no images distort, trust is obscured. We were watching my son's dog, and he has pit bull and chow mix, and his fur is like all over the place. My goodness. Okay. A squirrel. All right. So Shiva, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I do apologize in advance because I do have squirrel moments often. It's just the way that my brain works. I don't medicate, and I try to stay as natural as that possible, but I'm weird, I'm quirky, but like I always say, if you come back, that means you're just as weird as I am. So welcome to Wacky Wednesday. All right, so no. All right, let's see here. What was your question again? Let me see your question. Will I find a companion soon? No. Images distort, trust is obscured. Ooh, you know, I took a moment because I was trying to remember your question, and as soon as I recalibrated and recentered, I got this feeling in the pit of my stomach, and when I read the no, images distort, trust is obscured, I'm seeing a lot of chaos. I don't know if this is your energy. I'm feeling this is your energy. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of love. I'm seeing a heart right here. I'm feeling like there's some kind of like smoke and mirrors. Okay. A lot of illusions, a lot of emotions, a lot of darkness. What is that? And I'm not like other tarot readers. I don't watch other tarot readers. I don't want to. I do. There's two that I do watch. I'll be honest. And but my style is so completely different than everyone has their own style, their own intuition, their own ways of doing things. And I'm an intuitive reader, and I don't just go off the card meaning. I go off what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling. All right. Fixing them. Smoke and mirrors. Look at that. Remember I was saying smoke and mirrors. Okay, there's a broken mirror. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. You have been through heartbreak, and I feel like there's somebody around you that's either you're in a funk or someone else is in a funk. And I feel like there's someone around you that's like, either you're the person, there's this energy around you of being pulled, like you're being pulled out of something, or someone's around you trying to pull you out of something, or it's you're the one trying to pull someone out of something. Someone is in a very dark place. I don't know if it's you or them, but whoever this energy is that I'm feeling, there's someone around them that's trying to pull them out of this funk, trying to pick up the pieces, trying to fix them. I want to say this is your energy. Thank you. Not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. This is your energy, Shiva. You need to speak your truth. Okay. And I feel like that's really blocking you from bringing in this love. Okay. Um, let's see here. Let me go back. Well, I can find a companion soon. So, you need to communicate your intentions, even communicate to the universe. Okay, you set your intentions, you need to manifest this. Okay, but in order to do that, first you need to get balanced, you need to get aligned with the universe, align your chakras. I'm feeling a lot of chaos and emotion around your energy. Again, I'm not sure if it's your energy I'm feeling or someone around you, but if you're the fixer or someone's trying to fix you. But whatever that is, that needs to be taken care of first before this new companion comes in. And this not talking, I have someone's closed. Yeah, so it's just this chaos and smoke and mirrors, and someone's like putting on a show, like I'm fine. Pent up anger, and you know that I'm fine energy that I was saying, that I was feeling. I feel like that's also you're not talking, or this person's not talking when you say, how are you doing? I'm fine. Well, someone, either you're saying that or they're saying that, but that's not really the true feeling. So this needs to be spoken. If you're not fine, please express yourself and use your words, as I would tell my kids. Use your words, and give it to the universe. And go hug a tree. I know it sounds so weird, but seriously, just put your hands on the tree and give it to the trees. The trees have their own language. They have this language from the beginning of time, right? They've seen it all, they hear it all, they feel it all. They're so connected to the universe and this energy. Give it to the trees, give it to the universe, and that will help align you and release whatever doesn't belong to you. With this pent up anger, you have unresolved feelings from your past that makes you resentful towards others. And I'm feeling like that goes with this energy that is causing this chaos and confusion. Let's get some tarot for some advice, please. Before that, I just want to feel these out a little more. So I'm just feeling a lot of clutter, a lot of chaos, a lot of fogginess, like foggy mind. I don't know. It could even be something like physical. You're definitely processing something from the past. But to answer your question, yes, soon. Once all the clarity, once all the fog lifts, that's when this new energy, this new love, this new companion is going to come to you, okay? So again, speak it out to the universe and give it to the universe, and then you can allow that to come in, okay? Tell the universe what you want. You have to actually speak it into existence, okay? Specifically, like what kind of companion are you looking for? Write down to what they look like, what attributes they have, what kind of mannerisms they have, how they're going to treat you, how you want to be treated, what your expectations are of them and of yourself and of the relationship. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's just needs some emotional clarity. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close these out. We can always tap back into this again. I go live often, so make sure to hit the notification bell so you know when I go live next. And I'm just going to clear these out real quick. And take a look at the chat. Poo. All right. Okay, so Joe, after Joe, we'll get to Hatchet Boys. We'll do Hatchet Boys Oracle. Let's see here for Joe. Joe wants to know, will a guy from my past that I was attracted to come back soon into my life? Okay, let's do this one. Okay, I was pulled to the tarot, so we're definitely going to use some tarot for you. I really felt that. All right. For Joe, please. Joe, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Welcome. Yes, your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. So going to be coming back into your life. Definite possibility. For Joe, please. For Joe, please. Oh my gosh, yes. Wish fulfillment. Look at this. Okay. Absolutely. Look at this is so victorious. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. This person is definitely going to be coming back into your life. And either you guys went through a battle together, had some issues together, but has like just this emotional happiness. All your wishes come through, all your dreams come true. We have the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So much joy and happiness. I feel like there was sadness though. Like you've been through something together. I feel like they're very fond of you. Like they never forgot you. You've always been a part of them. They've been watching you from the sidelines. They've been watching you. You hold their heart. I feel like whatever that energy was in the past, it had a lot to do with pride. But they're definitely coming back. There's a definite reconnection for you guys, okay? I do feel that strongly. I also feel like there's like a karmic tie between you guys. Yeah. I don't feel like it's years away. I do feel like it's in the distant future. I don't feel like it's right away that this is going to happen. But if I do feel that they're still with you, they're still watching you, they're still interested in you. There's a definite strong pull, and the answer is yes. It's a million percent yes. These are all beautiful cards. I'm not feeling that it's going to happen right away, but it's not going to be forever. It's not going to take forever. I mean, I'm feeling within the next 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 months. Okay. All right. And as I always say, we can always tap back into this energy. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Okay. Now let's take a look. I'm going to take a real quick sip of my water, and then we're going to go ahead and get to a Hatchet Boys oracle reading. Okie dokie, Hatchet Boys. What are we feeling for Hatchet Boys? Okay. And hold on. Hold on, Hatchet Boys. And of course, we got to get that deck, of course. Mystical Forest for Hatchet Boys. Okay. Set these to the side here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Hatchet Boy's reading for his... Oh, dogs are barking. All right, let's go ahead and give these a shuffle for Hatchet Boys. What does Hatchet Boys need to know, please? What does Hatchet Boys need to know, please? Thank you. We have the Eternal Light of Love, number 25 card. This is you, my friend, okay? You working on your spiritual gifts. I'm also feeling like you're really working on connecting with the spirit world yourself, with the spirit realm. I feel like you've been focusing with your third eye. You've been really working on opening that third eye. You've been working through some mental issues, that there was a blockage with that third eye. But I feel like you've been really working diligently to get that balanced and get that third eye chakra open. And I do feel like I feel like it's open, my friend. Like you are ready. Whatever it is that you were doing this for, you are ready. Okay. I know I've said this in the past, but I do feel like you are like a low-key light worker. I feel like you are working up and you're learning a lot about yourself. And I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself. And now Hatchet Boys has been with the channel since pretty much the beginning. And so the more you guys come in, the more I get to know your energies, and the more accurate your readings will be, the more in detail I can get. So Hatchet Boys, I do feel like this is your brother guiding you in this spiritual journey, okay? And then we have Blessing, and it's funny because Shiva, when I saw Shiva's name, I thought of Shiva. So this made me think of Shiva, okay? Like Shiva, the god of Shiva, is the god of destruction, but like that, to rebuild, to destroy, to rebuild, to bring everything fresh and new, right? And that's what you're doing. That's what happened here. I feel like this is a really strong message that your brother is guiding you. You have, and also your ancestors and your spiritual team and your angels. Look at your angels, definitely guiding you and blessing you, and helping you have this renewal and this purpose and this repurpose and this like they're your guiding light, and you have found your guiding light. A lot of third eye information, a lot of third eye chakra opening that you have here. A lot of growing. You've had a lot of growth. A lot of growth. You had that, this energy from your past that is causing this regrowth, this purpose, this new purpose in your life, of yourself, of finding yourself, finding your own guiding light. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this here. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. Letting go. I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new beginnings. That was what I was saying here. Like this destruction. You had a past that a huge tower moment that brought in this new beginning for you to have this new growth. Okay, I feel like it's a big time spiritual shift for you. Okay, that you've been going through. You need to let go to make room for new things in your life, or you must let go to give someone else the space they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. Oh my God. The angels remind you letting go is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Hatchet boys. You, my friend, this mess, I'm not even going to pull any more cards. I have to pull Mystical Forest for you though. But this message is absolutely clear. Okay, you've definitely went through the loss of your brother, and that caused this spiritual awakening in you, and to learn more about the universe, learn more about yourself, learn more about how things work, to learn about your gifts and your blessings, okay? And you are definitely being guided. Follow that light, okay? You've let go. You went through all that destruction, and even like that self-destruction, whatever it was that from your past, like you are no longer that same person that you were. I feel like you've had a major breakthrough, and look at it, like just a total breakthrough. And you're in it to win it now. You found your purpose, and this is just such a very positive. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I had a moment. It was just such a peaceful, serene energy that I just had. I'm in an awkward angle to shuffle there. Okay, for Hatchet Boys, please. 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 Oop, there we go. Simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. I feel like that's what you've done. You've let go of a lot of stuff from your past, maybe even like toxic relationships that were pulling you down, pulling you back, holding you back. Friends, romantic relationships, whatever, family. But you've learned, I feel like you've downsized your friend circle, your social circle, so you can focus on what really matters in life. You've simplified. Yeah. Okay. All right, Hatchet Boys. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Good for you, my friend. I'm so happy for you. So happy. All right. Okay. Let's see here. And we are going to, I'm going to take a look at the chat, but we're definitely going to get some sweet ass affirmations today for Wacky Wednesday. All right. Let's see here. Letting go and let God. Letting God. Good for you. I love that. Let go and let God. Yes. Absolutely. I have been letting go. That no longer serves me. Good. Good for you. Good, 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 good. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Ren and Stimpy. That's so funny. Happy, happy, joy, joy. All right. He blocked me literally in 2023. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Hey, JTM the Healer. Welcome back, the Healer. Welcome. I love my mods. All right, let's see here. Is that it? Did I get everybody? A little slower today than it was yesterday. I missed people yesterday. I felt so bad. I love that letting go and let God. Yes, absolutely. And now it's the world is just so interesting that we're in right now. So that was a great comment, Hatchet Boys. I love that. You think so? All right. Alrighty then. Let's I don't see any other questions. Should we I've been on for 45 minutes almost, or 40 minutes. I think 40 minutes exactly No, 40. I don't know. I'm bad at math sometimes. All right. Okay, so it looks like that's it. I'm gonna I missed yours, Danny. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, Scoochie Scoochie. Oh, that's right, because I was talking about it and I never got to it. See, my squirrel brain. All right, Danny, let's get you. Let's get Danny. Okay, Danny. Let's see here. Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else here. Okay, Danny. Danny says, I asked before about a famous person possibly spying on me through spiritual means. Is this someone who wants to date me? I have seen synchronicities of who I think it might be. Okay. So I'm trying to think of a way to put that into a question. So you want confirmation of if this person, if it's this famous person that has been spying on you through spiritual means, or just tapping back and is this person someone trying to date me? Okay, so you want to know if this person, if they want to date you. Gotcha. All right. Sorry, long day at work. All right, so what am I feeling? Let's start with the yes. Okay, well, my hand automatically went to this deck. I wasn't even thinking, which is normally the way it goes. All right, Danny, so glad you're back. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Okay, so is this person, is this someone who wants to date Danny? No. Blows up in your face. You know, that came out sideways, so I'm not going with that. It's a maybe. Ooh. For Danny, please. Danny, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. No, we got 2 no's. Well, I felt that one was a no, but it was a maybe. And then we got no, making final effort, falling away, withering. So what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What is this about? What is this about, Danny? What is this about? For Danny, please. What is this about? For Danny, please. Let's get some, thank you. Danny, my friend. We had this energy with you yesterday, this sassiness, right? Look, we got kinky ways, fantasies, and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. This person just wants you. They don't want to date you, but they're definitely into you. I mean, don't know what you into, don't care, whatever you do, whatever you do. But they're into your kinky ways, my friend. So that's a match. You're going to have fun. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. A little more, please. The cleanse, detox, ridding, negativity, purification. You know, that's interesting because I got the devil card energy with this too. And that's, you know, like obsessions and what is the word I'm looking for? Like, I want to say, I don't know, like I'm seeing people like at a rave or like at a part, like a party, like, but more than a party. Um, so just, be safe. Okay. Have fun. Be safe. This person is, wanting to maybe not necessarily date you, but they're into you for sure. I don't feel like there's anything negative. They're definitely watching you. Okay. They're definitely checking out your social media. Hold on. These cards went all wonky. Okay. For Danny, please. A little more, please, for Danny. And then after this, we'll do a sweet ass affirmation for Wacky Wednesday. I love those cards. Those are so fun. For Danny, please. Thank you. Wow, that one went jumping. I love when they jump like that. Honeymooning. Love on the brain. Talking often. Feeling all the feels. I feel like that's what you're wanting, my friend. It may not start that way. It may end that way. Hold on. I need to get some water. Hold on. Sorry, we have like, I don't know if you guys have this where you are. This is so silly, but we have like these little gnats everywhere. And I swear, it happened to me the other day too, and it happened to me earlier today too. Like they like to fly like all around your face and stuff. Oh my God, they're so annoying. All right, so anyways, where were we? Oh my God, squirrel. Okay, so I do feel a lot of curiosity with this person, a definite attraction. Okay, I do feel like there are a lot of mixed signals here. I do feel like they're kind of like in a fantasy world. We've got the kinky ways and the paranoid. I feel like it's more of like a fantasy energy. They're fantasizing about you. It's definite, like there's interest, but I don't feel commitment, okay? Make sure to keep your energy grounded, okay? Um, yeah, I just stay grounded. This person is definitely fantasizing, thinking about you, checking you out on social media, definitely. I don't know if any of this is making sense. If it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, then it sounds like 50 Shades of Tarot. Oh my God, I love that. There should be a deck like that. Oh my God, I couldn't show it on YouTube, of course, but those giant nuts happen to me. You too? Okay. See, they're annoying, aren't they? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Hey, Zach, welcome. Okay. Yeah, that's I'm feeling like this is it. Danny, let's definitely tap back into this. You know we will. Like we did today for this one. I feel like we had the same energy last time we did this reading. And it was a definite yes. They're checking you out. Yeah. 50 Shades of Tarot. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh my God, that's hilarious. We should do like a tarot after dark or something. Oh my God, that's great. That's great. That's freaking funny, man. That's hilarious, my friend. Okay. Oh my gosh, that cracks me up. I love that sense of humor. Okay, I'm like pretty much crying from laughing. That's so funny. Hey, Nancy, welcome. My friend Zach, such a sweet soul. Hey, Zach. I love that you're back. Every time, okay, I'm like super old, you guys. Every time I see your name, Zach, there was this commercial back in the, I think, 80s. I'm totally dating myself, but you guys know, whatever. I am who I am, and I'm grateful to still be alive. But every time I hear your name, Zach, I hear Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Squirrel. Oh my God. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Okay, Zach, let's do a little oracle reading for you, okay, my friend? What are we feeling for Zach, please? All right. I was being drawn to the Starseed deck for you. Okay, Zach. Starseed Zach. For Zach. Yes, Lego Maniac, exactly. Zach, he's a Lego Maniac. So funny. Do you remember that, the healer? That's funny. Okay, for Zach, please. Zach, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. We have all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. For Zach, please. Thank you. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Karmic relationships, Orion energy. Oh, they spelled that wrong. Part of my brain. I should have been an editor because I can, or like someone that proofreads. I should have been a proofreader because I see misspellings in every, even menus, like squirrel. Even I go to restaurants, I see misspellings in everything. Polarity, soul growth, and conflict. All right, Zach, let's feel these out. I'm feeling this loneliness. But I'm feeling like you're doing things on your own. You feel like you're doing things on your own. I feel like you're returning to yourself. You're leading yourself. I feel like there's someone in your life that's trying to tell you how to do things, but you've been taught different ways. You do things differently than most people, and that's okay. I feel like you think differently than a lot of people. We all think differently, but I feel like this makes you feel alone, like misunderstood. I do feel like you have a very strong like your ancestors are really with you. I feel like there's someone that keeps coming back to you. It's like a push pull, like these two, I don't know, gravity, like this energy, like a magnet, like when you put the magnets on opposite ends, like it's like this push pull, and the magnets keep getting flipped, and it's like it's like this resistance and then attraction, resistance and attraction. And I don't necessarily mean attraction in like a love way, but just attraction in a karmic, in a soul way. Okay. I feel like you're learning to how to be yourself, and not use or not go by other people's expectations. Like you don't follow the way that your mind thinks, doesn't think like the traditional way, or like the way like most people think or most people would do things, but your way is just as good. You just do it differently. You have a different path. You go about things the different way, but you get the same results that anybody else would. So the bottom line here, my friend, is that you're being pulled to yourself. I feel like you're being pulled to understand yourself more. You've been learning how to understand yourself more. I feel like you feel like you're lost, but you're not. All paths lead home. And you're not alone. I have a very sad energy. I want to get okay. Well, the healer, I know you in real life, so I know you're just as old as I am. Okay. All right. For Zach, please. What does Zach need to know, please? For Zach, please. What does Zach need to know, please? Where am I called to use my voice right now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Okay, so people are going to see that you've learned how to find yourself and do things on your own and be okay with the way that you think and the way that you do things. And you're going to lead people in, you're going to inspire people with that. Okay, my friend? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, Zach. If you're still with us. And Nancy, hey Nancy, we got all the mods. Oh wait, we don't. Newbie me, I haven't seen, but my goodness, I love my mods. I love all of my friends here, Zach and Danny. All right, and love Maya. What else here? Okay, let's go ahead, and I don't think I have any other questions here, so I am going to pull a sweet ass if I can talk, sweet ass affirmation for Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday. Okay, let's see here what we want here for Wacky Wednesday. Whoa. For Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday. I feel like a radio announcer. Oh my god, I'm such a dork. All right. You know what? I just do this for fun, you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. It's, I feel like I'm just hanging out with my friends after work. So thank you so much for being here. All right, so today's Wacky Wednesday. When I sit on my alter ego throne, I kick into the focus zone. Have you ever considered creating an alter ego personality that you only become when you're in creation mode? Many professional athletes, actors, and entrepreneurs employ this hip practice to maximize momentum. When it's time to focus, create a new super persona and bust through your creative walls like the Kool-Aid man trying to save thirsty kids. Give this alter ego a name, perhaps the Green Enchantress. Create a costume and dress the part. By becoming one with your alter ego, you create a zone of genius that the gremlins affiliated with your normal identity can't interrupt. When you sit on your alter ego throne, you'll rage into the focus zone. I have an alter ego. Mia is my alter ego. Not really, but kinda. I'm still my same quirky self when I'm not on YouTube for real. Like my brain, it is just what it is, and I am just myself, and people accept me for that or they don't. I'm just me. I am just me. All right. We have, I am a star wizard. I am blazing hot and bright AF. Per cubic centimeter, mitochondria that fill the cells of the human body produce about 10,000 times more light than the surface of the sun. We are 10,000 times more efficient at releasing that light than the sun is at producing that light energy. You are light energy, a star. So much of our reality is spent focusing outside of our light essence on the ideas, beliefs, and thought patterns of the egoic world, preventing us from aligning our state of awareness and being with our light capacity. When we spend time in this state of light energy, we have the ability to shift our reality. It is a state of manifestation allowed by our willingness to receive. Let go of mental constructs and beliefs for a moment and shine. Learn to trust that the state of being by Zach Bush. Zach, this was for you. No, you know what? This I had a thought as I was reading this, and reality is a construct, a mental construct, right? So every moment of our life, we get to create. So it's a blank slate. Every moment, the next moment is a complete blank slate. Our thoughts put everything into reality. So what we are, what we think, we become. Okay, so think positively and create, manifest. And because I'm on this manifestation kick, let's go ahead and pull a manifestation card for Wacky Wednesday. And these are just gigantic decks. So all right, there is more than enough. The universe offers all things to you and everyone through the law of attraction if you choose it. Do you want there to be enough for you and for everyone? Then choose that and know. There is abundance of all things. There is unlimited supply. Each of us has the ability to tap into that unlimited, invisible supply through our thoughts if we choose to. I was just freaking saying that, my friends. Exactly. Boom. All right. I love that. That was so perfect. That was a great manifestation card to put all that I was trying to say into words. Exactly, you do. You create your own reality, Hatchet Boys. Yep, you got it. We absolutely do. All right. Oh, I didn't see your question, Nancy. I'm so sorry. You know what? All right, let's see. Let me scroll. I did not see your question. I have it on live chat because yesterday I didn't realize that it was like filtering out my messages, and I felt so bad that I missed some messages. I don't see your message, Nancy. Oh wait, there it is. I see it. Hello. Okay. Yeah, it didn't. Oh, okay, I see. Because at 33 and then the hello, they're together, so there's no space, so it didn't highlight. So sorry about that. I hope you're doing well. Can I get some cards for the end of February? Thank you. All right. Let me close these. Let me clear these out. This here. Okay, Nancy, I'm feeling the tarot. I don't think we've pulled out the tarot yet, but I am feeling the tarot for you, my friend. Okay, for Nancy, wants to know, can I get some cards for the end of February? What does Nancy have coming in for the end of February, please? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, you got some good finances coming. You're going to be settling some finances. You're going to be sitting pretty with your finances. I feel like you're struggling, or you're feeling the struggling, but this is saying don't worry. Don't worry. Your finances are going to be good. I feel like you're focusing on your finances, and because you're focusing on your finances, it's been causing some emotional stress, but know that that's going to be okay. We got the Queen of Pentacles. What else for Nancy, please? What else for Nancy, please? We got the Ten of Swords. It's going to be a blessing in disguise. Okay, something you don't expect. For For Nancy, please. For Nancy, please. Nancy, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Yeah, you have a blessing in disguise coming. I feel like you're kind of feeling worn out from having to, like there's something finance that kind of stressing you out, but this is saying like, don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. It's a blessing in disguise is on the way. For Nancy, please. Okay, nothing else. Okay, thank you. Any other message here? I just feel like a lot of stability. You're going to have a lot of financial stability here. Again, I do feel like you've been thinking about finances a lot lately. I feel like it's been like a mental overload for you. I feel like it's going to be in February. It's going to be closing a financial chapter, like a. I feel like I'm seeing like spiral, like something like spiraling out of control. Like that's the energy that I'm feeling, but it's not out of control. It's in more control than you think. But the out of control is in your mind, not in reality. So definitely some financial stability you have, okay? And all that stress is going to be relieved. Whatever this is, it's going to be ending, and it's this financial stress. It's going to be you're going to be good. All right, my friends, I'm going to close this out. Whether you're joining live or in the replay, I thank you all so much for being here. Feel free to check out. I do have some manifesting videos, since we were just talking about manifesting. So I will link that as soon as this uploads. I'll link that at the end of this video. Go ahead and check out those playlists, the metaphysical playlists and manifestation playlists. I have all kinds of fun stuff to check out. Check out my new Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory breakdown, tarot breakdown. I homeschooled my children, and my daughter, she's like me. She has ADHD, and she was not the biggest reader. I love to read, but we did movie breakdowns, and that's how she would learn. And so that's why I personally love movie breakdowns. I could watch those every single day, all day long if I could, because I just love to see behind the scenes and just I like all the just connections and everything. So I figured, why not do that? I just do this for fun. If it's your thing, it's your thing. If it's not, whatever. But feel free to check that out. All right, so with that being said, remember to keep an open mind, stay positive, stay curious, and stay connected. I'm going to leave us all in the frequency of love. Love you guys. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.